Powers and functions of the Union Parliament. Here, the Union Parliament of India or the Union Legislature. The Union Parliament consists or comprises the President, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, President and the two houses. These two houses, Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, enjoy equal powers and status in all spheres except in financial matters. In India, we follow parliamentary type of government, and in this parliament we have two houses, that is Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, they have equal powers except in financial matters. The powers and functions of the parliament are divided into many categories, such as legislative powers, executive powers, financial powers, judicial powers, and so on. Here we study about the control over executive or the executive powers of the parliament. Here parliament exercises control over the executive in the following manner. Parliament controls the executive in a different manners. The first way, one is interpellation. What do you mean by interpellation? Interpellation is nothing but asking questions. In the parliament, there is a facility to ask the questions to the government and seek the information from the government. This type of policy is known as interpellation. We have the question hour, calling attention notices, and half an hour discussions are some of the devices to seek information from the government about the policies and the performance. Here, in the question hour, calling attention notices, and half an hour discussions, these are some of the devices where the information from the government can be asked. Next one, vote of no confidence. Here, if a government acts against the constitutional provisions, it can be voted out of office. Here, if a government is not working according to the constitution, it can be removed from the office. If it goes against the constitution, it can be removed from the office. Such type of vote of no confidence is available in the Constitution of India. Now, here, vote of no confidence motion. If it is passed, the whole government has to resign, including the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. On this vote of no confidence motion, the government is controlled. Executive can be controlled by the parliament. And third one, we have adjournment motion. The motion for adjournment is aimed at censuring the acts of omission and commission of the ministers. These are the following occasions where these various motions were passed, such as the death of several persons due to the consumption of unlicensed liquor, or killing of senior IPS officer in place of worship. In such a situation, motion of censure motion or adjournment motion can be passed in the parliament, and important such as killing of sincere IPS officer, his matter can be discussed in the Lok Sabha. The regular discussion is kept aside and these important matters can be brought into the parliament and can be discussed. This type of a motion is known as adjournment motion. And fourth one, we have other motions of censure. The parliament exercises its control over the government by other motions. If passed amount to no confidence, they include motion of censure against a minister, rejection of government bill, passing of private members bill against the wishes of the government. These are also can be done by this other motions such as a motion of censure, rejection of government bill or passing of private members bill. And the last one, monetary controls. During the budget session, a cut motion may be moved. We have budget session. During that budget session, a cut motion can be moved. Parliament Committee on Public Accounts ensures that public money is spent in accordance with the Parliament's decision. It examines reports of the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Next, we have exclusive powers of the Rajya Sabha. Exclusive means special powers of the Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha may by a resolution adopted by 2/3 majority empower the parliament should make the laws with respect to matter in the state list. Here Rajya Sabha has some exclusive powers. Here, though the parliament cannot in normal times make laws on state subject, the constitution states that under article 249 Rajya Sabha may by resolution by 2/3 majority can ask the parliament to make the laws on the state list. If Rajya Sabha passes 2/3 majority seeking the parliament to make the laws on the state list, parliament has to make the laws. This is a special power of the Rajya Sabha on making the laws on the state list. Second one, it may declare that the creation of new all India services be made in the national interest. Here, the other special power enjoyed by the Rajya Sabha is that it may declare that the creation of new all India services may be made in the national interest. Here, Parliament has to create new services if Rajya Sabha declares. Third one, if the Lok Sabha is dissolved before or after the declaration of national emergency, the Rajya Sabha becomes the de facto. Here, if Lok Sabha's tenure is 5 years, before the tenure of 5 years or after that, after the national emergency is declared, Rajya Sabha, if Lok Sabha is dissolved, Rajya Sabha, the next house is Rajya Sabha becomes the ruling authority, or de facto means the next powerful house to control the nation. These are the exclusive powers of the Rajya Sabha. Here, next one, exclusive powers of the Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha also has some special powers First one is motion of no confidence. This motion of no confidence is passed against the government, and this is passed only in the Lok Sabha. It cannot be passed in the Rajya Sabha. And the second one is money bills. Money bills can be only introduced in the Lok Sabha. There are varieties of bills: ordinary bills, money bills. Ordinary bill can be passed anywhere, Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha, but money bill, it's only passed in the Lok Sabha. This is also special power of the Lok Sabha. And third one is, in case of deadlock over a non-financial bill, the will of the Lok Sabha normally prevails. If Rajya Sabha and Rajya Sabha doesn't agree with the financial bills or non-financial bills, here finally Lok Sabha's will remain permanent, because here Lok Sabha's Lok Sabha's members are more. That's why Lok Sabha's decision is final here. These are the some special powers of the Lok Sabha.